Hey y'all, welcome to What's Cooking with Paula Deen today. And you see I got my sidekick here with me because, one of the things that we have in common, we've got a lot in common, but enjoying good food is certainly one of them, isn't
I'm telling you, one of my favorite things.
it? Yeah. I mean, we were a match made in heaven when we met each other. Um, when I first met you, I had gone on that Atkins diet because I had just finished my dessert cookbook and I had put on probably 25 pounds. That's probably when type 2 diabetes started creeping in on me and I wasn't aware of it. But, I just lived off of sweets because that's what I was cooking. So when Michael met me, he thought, she's going to offer me something so good. Well,
Oh, she did. She said, "Would you like a snack?" I said, "Oh, well, certainly." Knowing it would be a pastry or a cupcake or a cake or a pie or muffin or something that was in that sweets cookbook.
yeah.
So she made microwavable pork rinds,
Uh-huh.
which, believe it or not, were really good.
They're
They're
delicious.
delicious, but
And they have no
it
carbs.
was kind of a letdown.
Uh-huh.
I was expecting
But
a
I pulled out the cream
carrot cake
cheese. There's no carbs in cream cheese. So at that moment that I met you, I was living off microwavable pork skins and cream cheese. And then I think I kind of chucked it. And when I realized that you like to eat as much as I like to cook and feed people. So it worked out great. This morning I want to talk about, especially with St. Patrick's Day coming up. A lot of people here in Savannah have friends over for breakfast before the parade and all the drinking starts.
There's a lot of green grits.
A
Uh,
lot of green grits served up in this town. That's exactly right. Along with green beer.
oh yeah.
The only thing green that I know of that people don't want on March the 17th is collard greens.
Oh, that's right.
But let me tell you something, honey. On March the 18th, folks will step over your back to get in that restaurant to have those collard greens. Anything they can do to get mama's cooking in their belly, because they had had a large time on the day before. But how many times have you seen me make that breakfast casserole?
Oh, it's delicious. One of my favorites. Yeah.
It is. It is so good. And I think I made this recently on a show. Um, and there's so many ways that you can do that breakfast casserole. You can kind of kick it up, any way you want to. But I take 6 slices of just white bread and I butter one side of it and I put it down in a 13 by 9 by 2 pan. And then I crack 6 large eggs and beat up with 2 cups of half and half. So that half and half is going to make it so nice and rich, rather than using just regular milk. Because you and normally I keep 2% milk around for us instead of whole milk. So the half and half works real
Hmm.
well. And then I just take a pound of breakfast sausage and I scramble it up and I cook it maybe like halfway. And I take a whole white onion and I chop it. I salt and pepper my eggs and half. The recipe says to taste, but I'm not tasting raw eggs, so I just put what I want in there. And I also add a little garlic powder, y'all, and that really kicks it up. And then I have a couple of different cheeses in it. A cup of cheddar cheese and a cup of Colby Jack cheese. And I'll tell you something else that's real good in it. Like I said, you can do anything you want to, but cream cheese cubed up in it is mighty tasty. So it's so easy to make. You just par cook your sausage and then add your onions and cook it for 3 or 4 minutes. And then you drain most of the liquid off your sausage, but not all of it, because remember, where there's fat, there's flavor. So you want to leave some of that in there. And you just pour that egg mixture over your bread, over your buttered bread, And you'll want to, because you put your cheese on it last, you'll want to take your piece of tinfoil and spray it with a nonstick and cover your casserole with that so the cheese won't stick to the aluminum, and you know how it can almost just like peel off and get on your food. So make sure you spray that top. And then all you have to do is cover your casserole, put it in the refrigerator, and it's ready for the next morning. Or 4 to 6 to 12 hours. It doesn't matter. So you just take it out of your refrigerator and bake it in a preheated 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. And it's a wonderful brunch dish. But, you know, do it any way you want to. You can add bell pepper. You can add bacon with it, or you can do it with ham. Like I said, I like to use red potatoes with mine. I'll boil them whole, and then I slice them. You have to par cook those. Then just pour your egg mixture over that, and it's so simple. And then cover it with cheese. It's that easy and that tasty. In fact, it's even a wonderful dinner dish. You know, you can make it around 1 o'clock and has plenty of time to sit for dinner. Why are you looking at me so funny?
You get a spot on you.
Well, get it off. Did you get it?
I think so.
I guess it's mascara. Just all of a sudden I looked at him and he was looking at me so funny. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300. Well, we're back, y'all, and I was just told that I've already taken up too much time telling stories. Michael is really funny, and sometimes his humor can cut. Like, look, you see that hair coming out? I hate when he does that to me. And how long have we been together now?
6 happy years.
Well, it's not been 6.
Yeah, maybe 5.
You have had a good time, hadn't you? I think we've been together 16.
Yeah, that's right.
Something like that. Are you fixing to hurt my feelings again? 6 happy years. So out of the 16, there's only been 6 happy ones.
Maybe 7.
Bye, y'all. Love and best dishes between you and your husband. I hope he's as sweet as mine. You are a devil. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.